Alright, so now that I'm finished with this mix here, I'm going to click File, and then if this is a new project, you're going to want to click Save Project, or you can rename it by clicking Save Project As, and then it'll open up this screen here, which is a folder that's stored somewhere on your desktop, and you can just give it whatever name you want. And then if you want to export it as MP3, you go to Export, and you click Export as MP3. And you click Save, and it'll give you this little screen here, and then you click OK, and it'll export the audio with the standard preset. You can use any software to create a thumbnail. I like to use Canva. And you can also use any video editing software to take the MP3 and turn it into an MP4. So I'm just going to use this editing software here. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, now I'm going to take that MP3 and I'm going to export it as an MP4 with the thumbnail. The reason why you have to take the MP3 and turn it into an MP4 is because YouTube won't allow you to upload MP3s. Now, if you're uploading to a platform like SoundCloud, I'm not really sure if it differs. I just know that for YouTube, it has to be an MP4. And then you can go to whatever your YouTube page is. This little upload button here will show up on the home page, but it'll also show up on like pretty much any page on YouTube. You can also go to your YouTube studio to access that. All right, our acapella is, or not acapella, our simple mix is finished downloading. So I'm going to click upload. It's going to take me to the YouTube studio that I mentioned earlier. And it's going to take me to this link here. So you can drag the video in just like we did with putting the MP3s into Audacity, or you can click select files, show all files. I have a folder where I store all of my MP4s. So I'm just going to click this, and it's going to begin the upload process. I'll edit the title a little bit to include both of the artist I like to just do a portmanteau title that combines both of the song titles into one, and then add mashup at the end. You can add a description if you want. I'm not going to add a description for this video. You can add it to a playlist if you want. One option that YouTube forces you to select is the "Is this video made for kids?" option. I'm going to select no. Most of my videos have explicit language, which is why I select this option. But also, if you want your video to get picked up by the algorithm, it's better to select no, because videos that are made for kids are less likely to do well on the algorithm. I also like to add tags for the artists and the song titles, so that fans of these artists and songs are more likely to have the video pop up in their search recommendations. Make sure that the category is set to music. Now I'm going to go to video elements, and I'm going to add an end screen, and I'm just going to import an end screen from my previous video. Now this little copyright section over here, it's going to show that there's copyrighted content if you're using an instrumental or an acapella for a commercial song release. However, this doesn't matter unless so because it says not affected, that means that I'm still allowed to upload the video onto my channel. There's also a yellow version of that where it's partially blocked in some territories, but it usually isn't blocked everywhere. The only way you're unable to upload a video to your channel is if it gives you a red check mark, which means that the video is blocked across the entire website. And that's only ever happened to me on one of my videos, and I've uploaded probably close to 200. So it's not really something you need to worry about too often. And then the last step is just to select what you want your video to be listed as. I want my video to be listed as public. And I'm going to schedule an upload for next month on the 24th at 3 p.m. I find that 3 p.m. is just a good day or a good time of the day to upload videos. You can also set it as a premiere if you want, and what that'll do is your video will start popping up in people's recommendeds in advance, and then there'll be a little countdown clock before the video starts. Usually Premiere isn't really done unless your channel is super huge, because obviously if you're like a small channel and you do Premiere, most people just won't care. Alright, once those options are done, you just press schedule, and your video is set to be uploaded at whatever time you selected. And that's it. Your mashup is complete. I hope that these tutorials were helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing all of the mashups that you create with the help of these tutorials.